ladies and gentlemen. My name is Accent Puripacker, the proud inventor of Pablo's antiperspirant, a brand new product here to change the world. But before I talk about the product, I would like to talk about the chemical inside it, which is aluminum chloride. Aluminum chloride, also known as aluminum 3-chloride or aluminum trichloride, is a compound that consists of aluminum and chloride. It is a common compound that can easily be found in products at your local drugstore. Aluminum chloride's chemical equation is AlCl3. It consists of 1 aluminum atom and 3 chlorine atoms. Aluminum chloride is a binary ionic compound, which is when a metal and a nonmetal form to make cations and anions. In this case, aluminum is our cation and chlorine is our anion. There are 2 forms of aluminum chloride that is used in our everyday lives: the anhydrous form and the solution form. A substance in high anhydrous state means it contains no water. It is usually a white solid compound, but can often be contaminated with iron trichloride, giving it a yellow color. The odor tends to be very sharp and not flammable. It contains a melting point of 194.2 degrees Celsius and a boiling point of 120 degrees Celsius. Aluminum chloride consists of a molecular weight of 133.34. The hydrated form is called aluminum chlorohydrate, and the chemical equation is AlCl3 6H2O. It is a liquid solution that has a clear to grayish color. It has a melting point of 100 degrees Celsius and a boiling point of 120 degrees Celsius. It has a negligible odor and has a molecular mass of 174.45 grams. Aluminum chloride is so commonly used, it is in high demand for the market. The reason being, aluminum chloride is a major industrial catalyst, meaning it speeds up the rate of certain chemical reactions in the manufacturing industry. Catalysts also reduce the amount of energy needed for a chemical to react. You can also find aluminum chloride in the production of rubber, lubricants, wood preservatives, medicines, and paints. Aluminum chloride is usually sold in metric tons. A company called Thermo Fisher Scientific, an American multinational biotechnology production company, sell both the anhydrous state and solution form of aluminum chloride. The price of 1 kilogram of aluminum chloride in anhydrous state is $46.81. This means the price of 100 kilograms is $4,681. A lot of pharmaceutical companies based in China and the United States produce and manufacture aluminum chloride. Aluminum chloride is extremely corrosive in its anhydrous form. It has made its mark on the Right to Know substance list and the Special Health Hazardous Substance list. Many precautions must be taken into consideration when working with aluminum chloride because it brings many dangers. Since aluminum chloride is very corrosive, when human contact is made, it can severely burn the skin and cause eye damage. When inhaled, the chemical can cause many difficulties to the human body. For example, it can irritate, which may cause a buildup of fluids in the lungs. If there are repeated exposures, scarring in the lungs may occur. When in contact with moisture such as water and bases, the aluminum chloride becomes very reactive and it is a dangerous explosion hazard. When working with these substances, it is highly recommended you wear goggles at all times. Always keep your skin covered and wear gloves. Wearing a face mask is good as you will reduce the chance of inhaling any dangerous materials. To avoid any further reactions, stay away from moist areas and make sure water is not around. Wearing clothing that does not react with the substance enhances your safety. Now that we know a bit more about aluminum chloride, let's head back to our product and talk about Pablo's antiperspirant. Antiperspirant is a substance applied to the skin to reduce perspiration. Antiperspirants helps aid individuals with the medical term called hyperhidrosis. Hyperhidrosis is a medical condition which can lead to excessive sweating and cause a lot of problems for many individuals. Approximately 3% of Americans suffer from hyperhidrosis, which is a staggering 10 million people in just the United States alone. This is why antiperspirant is so significant in our daily lives. Not only does it help people with hyperhidrosis, but can also help everyone else. Sweating can ruin one's social and professional life, and by using antiperspirant, it aids everyone by blocking the pores in your skin and preventing sweat to come out. Approximately $18 billion is spent on deodorants and antiperspirant a year. The problem what is wrong with the antiperspirants today is that the antiperspirants sold in the stores are not environmentally friendly. The packaging causes a lot of pollution as they are not recyclable, and the plastic they use for the antiperspirant shell and the plastic used to wrap the set of antiperspirant is a likely cause of soil pollution. Soil pollution can lead to the harm of many organisms as well as air and water that we drink. To limit the pollution, it causes and make it greener, the packaging of the antiperspirants must be changed. Instead of using new and non-recyclable plastics, using recycled plastics can be renewed over and over again will benefit everybody. The type of plastic that we will be using is plastic number 2. The SPI code of number 2 indicates plastics made with a high density of polyethanol or HDPE. This type of plastic is very safe and is known not to leach any form of chemicals. They are easily and commonly recycled, reducing pollution. To reduce even more pollution, we can package them with recycled cardboard boxes instead of non-recyclable plastics. One way antiperspirants impact human health is by aiding individuals with hyperhidrosis, which can really benefit people. Although there are some upsides, there are also some downsides to this. Studies show that antiperspirants enhance the risk of breast cancer. The studies claim that the chemicals in the antiperspirants, such as aluminum, gets absorbed into the skin and causes changes to the DNA and develop cancerous cells. Another study shows how the aluminum in antiperspirants can lead to Alzheimer's disease. People with Alzheimer's tend to have a high level of aluminum in their brains. Although many scientists have come to disagreement with these studies and think there is not enough sufficient evidence to support these claims, PhD Chief Scientist John Bailey of the Personal Care Product Council says that there is nothing wrong about using antiperspirants and can be used with high confidence.